main proton, as you can see written here, with the on and off switches, and also the control. This is a very hot surface material, and we need to handle it very carefully. First, you can observe my hands here are the gloves. This is the usual and common gloves we use for experiment in the lab. However, this is a muffle furnace that operates at very high temperature, so these gloves are not enough to use. So advisably, that's why we provide this kind of gloves for safety purpose. This is more protective than this one. So now we can put back the big gloves carefully. Put the left one also at the same time. Okay. From there, you can see that we have the tongs, the two stainless steel tongs, depending on the sizes, and always it is advisable to use the big one. This one is mostly for the common ovens of temperature that are not much, but for this, and mostly if you have a sample container that's big, it's better you use it. Also here, I assume this is the pan where I have my sample I need to put into the muffle furnace. Okay, so these are all the things required for now. The next stage is to operate the muffle furnace. Before you start anything, you need to check on the control to on. You see an on and off. Presently it is off, then we need to on. Okay. Now the furnace is on from the socket. Then you come here. The green always has the on button. You observe the lights coming up with digit temperature and the slight sound now, meaning it has already started. So you need to control run the temperature to what you exactly want by clicking. Sorry, permit me to remove this to operate the values. Now when you want to move, set the temperature, you click on run, then increase. You can see, assuming we want to set it at 500, you continue to press until 500. See? Now it is at 500 by pressing only run. It's increasing. Okay, now we want to start it because presently it is at 24 degrees. If we want it to start moving to 25 until it reaches 500, then you press this run and this at the same time. Run. You see? You can observe a reflection here now. Run. This R2. So after a while now, it will move to 25. You see? Run. It will slowly move to 25. Then continuously it will take time. No need to be rushed. You just need to keep it and wait. You see, after a few minutes, it's already now at 25. So this is how it will slowly be increasing until 500. And so now, for descriptive purpose, you are advised to put your sample before you start. Before you start running, advised to put your sample inside. When you put your sample, when you want to put your sample, because now the temperature is low, we can put the sample. But when any temperature above that, it is not advisable to put at that time. Most especially at high as 500. Because of the flame, it will catch fire. So now, since the temperature is still low, it is still safe for us to put the sample. You hold this handle here. Now you can see that I've put back my strong gloves. Open the inside. You can see the inner part of the furnace. Still at that, do not put your hand inside directly. Use the steel tongue provided. Slowly, we have put in the furnace. Then we have and close slowly. it will continue running until that moment. So once it reaches 500, it will start continue running until how many hours you need to use it. You need it for 5 hours or for 2 hours or 30 minutes. You take note of the stopwatch. Once it's that time, you stop. Assuming now it is 500, you want to stop. The same procedure for setting. You click on stop. You see, you have to click carefully because sometimes until the R2 is off. Yeah, now you can see the R2 is off. So you have to click carefully stop and this button to stop R2. So that means the temperature is stagnant at 25. It will not move any further. So once you are done, just click stop and this. When you click this, then the temperature will slowly be coming down after a while until it gets to the lowest temperature. Then you take out your sample carefully. Put back this. Okay. Already stopped. Now you can safely take out your sample. But please always make sure when you stop, do not off it immediately. You have to wait until temperature is always less than 100 before you can off it from here. Thank you. Now we take out close and wait until the temperature cools down. Off. And when you off here, you off from here first. You off from here off, then you off